Hey there, it's Chuck with MTG Journey, and we are here with game 1 of our M14 draft. This actually looks fine as far as lands go, and we have a lay of the land too. So no, we would not like to mulligan the 6 cards. And he starts off with black here, so we'll see what he goes into here. And we get a battle sliver right off the top, and we will go ahead and play our lay of the land. And we will reveal a mountain, so we make sure we have our doubles of each one. So now we have 2 reds, 2 greens. And now we have 3 reds and 2 greens. So starting next turn, we can start throwing stuff out here. And I'm wondering if he's just got a bunch of counters here. He doesn't, so we'll see what comes of this. So far, we just keep drawing lands here. So we'll go ahead and throw out our Into the Wilds here. And swing in with this guy and see what happens. So he's got a Shimmering Grotto. And we have another Advocate of the Beast here that we can play. But I feel like our Battle Sliver is a better option here. Since we have another Advocate of the Beast, we can just go ahead and attack here. See how we make out with this. And what does he have coming down here? 4/6 Minotaur. That is fine. It is not. So we see that that's the top card of our library here. And I think here I'm going to go ahead and throw out a Pitchburn Devils. And just pass the turn back to him. And see what he can come up with here. And I like this now because it makes all of our draws very live. He draws a card, and it gets +3/+1. So that thing's gonna get huge. And it gets +2/+2 and has lifelink? Goodness gracious. So he is going to go ahead and attack with it. It doesn't have first strike or anything though, so I'm more than willing to trade both of these for that. He's going to jump a bunch of life here, though. So he goes up to 24 life here. We don't have... So giant spider is fine. And we can go ahead and play another Advocate of the Beast here. And we can go ahead and throw out our giant spider. And we'll go ahead and get in there for another 2. And he had a crazy amount of stuff that he just threw on that guy there. Got him real big. And thankfully I had the tools I needed to deal with him, but... And here... we have the opportunity to pick up a card that we can discard. So he's got all his stuff up here, so we're just going to go ahead and swing in with what we want to swing in with here. And see how he reacts to this. He doesn't do a whole lot here, so we are going to go ahead and just throw out the Academy Raiders here. Does he have another one of these guys? Alright. And that's what I'm playing this turn for sure. So we can start making that guy huge. And actually we're just going to attack with this guy. I don't want to discard anything yet. So that's going to start getting pretty big here. And Vastwood Hydra is fine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we will pay 5 to have a 5/5 Hydra out here. We'll just go ahead and attack in with these guys. I don't want to discard anything. So we can put +1/+1 counters on these guys. And I know I played the creature all wrong there. I should have attacked first and then played this at the end of my turn, so that way it kept things open. So he went ahead and scooped here, as he doesn't see any way out of this. So here, one thing that I am going to want to do here, as I feel that he is going to, an instant here gets hexproof until end of turn. I want to play that, and I also want to play plummet. So I really feel like maybe one of these brindle boars can come out, and maybe even like the I like the vigilance though. This is really nice. So yeah, I think we'll do this and go ahead and submit this. So we are one game up here, and I would really, 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 really like to come away with a win here. And I'm going to go ahead and end this recording as my recording software has been messing up. So hopefully when you come back or whatever, I will have... actually, I'll just go ahead and keep recording. Never mind. So here, I think I can keep this. I think this is fine. No, we will not mulligan to 6 cards. He does not have a turn 1 play. And the reason why I feel like I can keep that is because I have this Elvish Mystic here for my ramp. So that'll give me my 3 that I need to play, like Brindle Boar, and he's probably got something reactive here. Child of Night is not all that worrisome here. I'm fine with that, actually. And we have a Shiv's Embrace on board. So if we get another land here that's red, we can actually utilize this Shiv's Embrace here. And we'll go ahead and throw out Brindle Boar here. And he just decides not to attack this turn, which is fine. We do have a Rumbling Baloth that we cannot play yet, but I do really like seeing that. And I do want to go ahead and play this on here, so that way we can potentially stop a bigger creature if we need to, because we have the regen ability here. I'm not worried about attacking yet, because if I attack, he's just going to go, he's going to gain 2 back next turn anyways. Which is fine, which maybe we should have just attacked there. An Accursed Spirit is going to be troublesome here, as we have no way to really stop that thing. So the best thing we can hope to do here is to get him to try to stop me. And here, I think I am going to go ahead and Shiv's Embrace here. We are going to go ahead and swing in with it so we get ahead of the damage curve here. We'll be dealing 6 a turn, and he can deal 5 as it is right now. Hopefully he's got a flyer that he puts out here as I can plummet it. Oh man, that's awful. I don't know if there's anything we can do to counter that. Ugh. That is awful. And there's nothing I can do to block that guy, unfortunately. And he's going to be gaining back 5 every turn because there's nothing I can do to block him. And yeah, we're pretty much done here. I don't think there's anything I can do, so I'm just going to go ahead and scoop this one and go on to game 3 here. With both the lifelink and there's just nothing I can do there. So, what do I have here that I can use to stop that guy? The only thing I really have is my Shadowborn Apostle. I mean, if I switch up my entire tactic here, I can bring in some of this stuff. But really, I don't have anything that I can do to get rid of that guy. Other than like a Pitchburn Devil's dying. But then he would have to block, so... And maybe this is okay. No, we won't mulligan here. So he mulligans down 1. And again, if he just gets that combo back, then we are just totally hosed. There's nothing we can really do about it. And we will start off with a Advocate of the Beast again. On a Brindle Boar here. And if he has the Accursed Spirit here, then I'm just in trouble. Flying and Death Touch is not bad. I would rather deal with that than some other things. Go ahead and swing in with this. See how he reacts to this. He'll go ahead and take it. I'm okay with taking the 2 in the air. See what he's got coming down here. Messenger Drake. That's fine. And another Pitchburn Devils is nice. Go ahead and play Verdant Haven on that. And that allows me to add another land. Yeah, so I can play Into the Wilds at the end of my step here too. So I'll go ahead and swing in with Pitchburn Devils this time. He won't block it. And then we'll play our Into the Wilds here, which will make all of our draws live from this point out. And he can deal 5 to me in the air here. And hopefully he just doesn't have that Mark of the Vampire. Phantom Warrior can't be blocked. That's awful. So he's going to swing in with both of these guys. That's fine. I can take 5 here. Go ahead and play the mountain. Gonna destroy a creature with flying here. And we'll add another red and throw another Pitchburn Devils out here. And I can't block that anyway, so we'll see if he wants to block me. So we're in pretty decent shape here. We'll see how he plays this out. He'll probably swing with both here. He does. So he's got another creature to pull out to block, probably. And that guy stinks. So we get a Mystic here, which doesn't really help us out a whole lot, but if nothing else, it does just add a little bit more land. So here I'm fine with just swinging in with this. So he is going to block. And that's fine, as I'm just going to have it deal damage to his Messenger Drake and have him draw a card here. Which may be exactly what he needed, I don't know, but I'm better with taking 2 damage a turn than 5 damage a turn because I can't block it. And I feel like he may have just drawn exactly what he needs to finish this game, I don't know. So now he's got a 4/4 life clinker that can't be blocked. So that's pretty awful for me. And at this point, I think I'm just getting beat down. There's nothing I can do here. That guy can't be blocked, and he's out of the range of my Pitchburn Devils now for when it dies. And I don't have any way to give my guys lifelink, so I mean, he can block it, but it doesn't. This is irritating. So it looks like we are going to lose here, unfortunately, and we just didn't have enough removal to make this work. And now he's just gaining so much life. That Mark of the Vampire is just a stupid awesome card. And he has another Flying Messenger Drake, so I think we're just hosed here. I don't think there's anything we can do. So, we're done, and that is all I have for you this week, because this is an 8-4, and if we don't win here, we don't go on. So, unfortunately, he just has all the right things to take me out, and I don't have any removal whatsoever, which is my downfall, is I should have picked up more removal going through this, and it's definitely something to keep in mind for next turn. So, thanks for watching. This has been Chuck with MTG The Journey, and we will see you next time.